I guess that's going. What's up, YouTube? Got a special guest today on the North Georgia Outdoor Boys, I guess that's what they call it, channel today. And we're switching it up a little bit, you know. I usually do all these dirt bike rides and stuff. Today to get some different kind of content here. So today we're leaving the motor behind and, you know, just taking off on the old mountain bike. So yeah, out here on Flat Creek today on deep gap Aska trails. So it's a little muddy out, freezing cold, but other than that, it should be a pretty decent ride. So yeah, if you ever watch this video, then it's probably going to be pretty boring. But I tried to save some of the slightly more interesting segments of trail, and I didn't show all the climbing there because I figured it'd be excruciatingly boring. But you got to go up to go down, you know, so kind of skipped some of that part. But anyway, we're most of the way to the top of the climb, and eventually we'll get to start going downhill. We got this crazy little frost thing going on out here today, came in yesterday, and I was doing some research on this just last night. I like to research things, and it looks a lot like snow in the trees when you look at it from a ways away, but it's actually not. It's just frost. It's called a hoar frost, I guess. It's kind of a weird name, but you know, whatever. It's H-O-A-R frost, I think. So you can hopefully kind of see it in the trees a little bit, but it's named after the Old English word for old. So really, in our English, it means old frost. And they call it that because if you look at it, let's see if I can get a little close up here, maybe. I don't know if you can see that at all, but it's all frozen. I say it looks like an old person's beard. It gets all white and frosty. So yeah, there's a little trivia for you on this lovely Saturday. The North Georgia boys told me that I needed to talk throughout this video, so you know, trying to come up with some things to talk about. Also, I hope this GoPro doesn't fall off the top of my head. It doesn't seem like it's really on there very good, but it hasn't fallen off yet, so hopefully it'll stay that way. It's one of those little sticky things. I don't know, it didn't really seem like it was gonna hold very well, but you know, if it falls off, I'll probably just leave it laying there in the dirt or something. It's not mine, you know. I guess I could talk about some trees. We got some, let's see, got a lot of mountain laurel up here. Everything there on the right, all mountain laurel. A lot of people think that mountain laurel and rhododendron are the same thing, but they're not. Mountain laurel has much shorter leaves and doesn't bloom for as long a period of time. And rhododendron has very long, waxy leaves. A lot of people also say you can't burn rhododendron or mountain laurel. That is, in fact, false. It's actually really good to burn. It burns very cleanly. Makes actually really good firewood. Oop. Little water troughs in there. Probably gonna see a lot more of those pretty soon. Also riding flat pedals today. They're new, they're really cheap from Amazon. And they're not really very good. I usually ride clips, but I'm trying to change things up a little bit, you know. So if I don't ride very good, I'll just blame it on that today. But pretty much at the top right here, so I'll drop the seat post down. All these newfangled bikes you get nowadays have that automatic dropper post, but as with most things in life, I'm running old school right now. You know, you actually have to undo the seat clamp, drop it down, tighten it back. I'm gonna take some air pressure out too. This front tire at least, it's pretty muddy, so I'm gonna try and get a little more traction and hopefully not die. Hopefully that'll do it. Also, hopefully I don't get a flat for running too low pressure. I guess we're ready to go here. The glasses are fogged up now. Still some sort of snow, frost, or what? Blue. Softwood, but it's very, very dense. The wood in it is very hard. I think probably even harder than oak. Definitely harder than yellow pine. They're pretty cool trees. They're naturally pretty rot resistant, but they're also becoming very scarce. Had a beetle infestation called the woolly adelgia, and they get on the bottom of the needles and nest and eat the tree from the inside out, and they die and fall over. But they found one thing that's pretty, I think it's pretty interesting, that actually kills the woolly adelgia, is nicotine. That was steep. So anyway, these arborists basically inject the bottom of the tree with nicotine. The woolly adelgia eat it and it kills them. So the same substance that makes people addicted to cigarettes, gives them lung cancer and stuff, kills people, kills these tiny little bugs. So if you're watching this at home or wherever you're watching this, don't smoke cigarettes. You'll end up like the woolly adelgia. Sorry for the heavy breathing here. It's a little bit steep. It's actually about to get a lot steeper. For some reason I vomit, it's just ignore it. Maybe edit that part out. They say that bikes with a motor in them are more fun, but I still disagree. Sorry for not being more entertaining here. Mostly just trying to breathe. It's kind of interesting this side of the mountain. Well, just like that, the frost is back again. I was about to say there wasn't any frost. The hoarfrost, as it's called, and as you know all about from earlier. It's kind of interesting how one side of the mountain there's absolutely none. It's all melted, or maybe it wasn't even there to begin with. I don't know. And then you make one turn, and there it is again. I have no idea if this camera angle is at all correct. I might just be looking at my feet the entire time, so if you are, I'm sorry. About to get to the steepest part of this climb, so if I start breathing out my eyeballs, then just know that's why. I think it climbs about 800 feet vertically and maybe a mile, maybe more, I don't know, maybe a mile and a half. That also might be completely wrong. It could be like 400. Could be like 8,000, I don't know. Nonetheless, it's a fun trail. Probably my favorite to go to. About a 45-minute ride. It's making it a little bit difficult with the frost here. Only because it's frozen. Off my pedals here. Well, because I am. North Georgia boys, or whatever they call it, you can believe this, they tried to get me to buy a t-shirt for the channel, which I said was honestly just ridiculous. Said that they should actually be paying me to wear their t-shirt. They should probably be paying me to film this video too, honestly. So, if you want to just debate that down in the comments, just let them know kind of a price, how much you think they should pay me for this content. So I'm guessing their views and subscriptions are probably going to jump tremendously after this. Not sure if that was an 8 or 10 foot drop back there. Maybe as well. That was a mud pit. Did a backflip off that rock too. Trying to stay humble a little bit, not show off the camera. Speedometer on it. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Usually hit about 55 or 60. That last little spot right there. If it says anything less than that, it's probably wrong. Oh, lost the pedal. Oh, that was fun. It's pretty much a climb from here, so if you're bored with this video now, then you're probably going to be a lot more bored for the rest of it. So some people just like listening to me talk though, I think. So I'll try and talk a little more if I can breathe. And this is Flat Creek. Now, if you think that I should do some more collaborations with the North Georgia Outdoor Boys, then feel free to let them know in the comments. But again, make sure you let them know how much they should be paying me for this. I've had a few people tell me I should start my own YouTube channel. You can let me know about that in the comments too. Probably be a lot better than this one. So some more tree information. We got a lot of hemlocks down in this little valley here. There's kind of a bunch of them through here on the left, and the hemlock's a pretty interesting tree. Obviously it's an evergreen. Hopefully it'll still make it up. Not a lot of traction here. Starts getting flat for a second, and then I think the trail just kind of laughs in your face. So it keeps going up. And that's pretty much it. There you have it, folks. Flat Creek. It's just a little to the end of the parking lot. See if I can squeeze in a quick backflip over here. Oh, just about had it. Tend to come here often. There you have it, folks. Enjoy.